Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Here's Cassell. Garnett, the screen. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the paint. And it's blocked. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Garnett outside. Clock at 6. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 6 points for Garnett.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Cassell. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sprewell. And he goes in for the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Olowokandi. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Sprewell, that's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Sprewell. He has 5. Pass to Cassell. 3 on the clock. No good on the triple. Sweet move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a nice bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Martin attacking, and the shot goes down. Martin's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Caruso looking for an opening. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Garnett with the slam.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
On the wing, Mitchell. Wallace outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 10. Lets a floater go. Wallace misses. Now Martin. Johnson outside. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Hoiberg. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Poked away. Mitchell outside. Over Hoiberg. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Timberwolves leading by 10. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. They paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight time. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Cassell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Johnson outside. Pass to Hoiberg. Lots of room. And the basket by Serbiak.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Shot's good by Williams.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Serbiak up top. .40 seconds left in the first half. Dort wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Williams with a clean look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Hoiberg. Still scoreless. Here's Cassell. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top, leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The kick out to Williams. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. On the wing, Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Olowokandi misses. And here are the Thunder now.
Sam Cassell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Uncovered. A rebound by Olowokandi. Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low. Here's Garnett. Inside. And it's Sprewell missing. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got 9.
Important point there. Got him on a nice trade. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. for the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A rebound by Olowokandi. Timberwolves trailed by 3 to the inside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Szczerbiak. Basket counts. Szczerbiak's got his second basket of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Count that one for Dort.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Szczerbiak up top. That's short off the rim. The Thunder leading by 3. It's Dort on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. For the tie. Offensive rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Right wing. Here's Cassell to the right side. Szczerbiak, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Garnett. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Out left to the wing. Now here's Caruso. All alone. The rebound by Garnett. Timberwolves trailed by 3. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And Garnett with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Assisted by
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 1. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Wallace. A rebound by Olowokandi. Here's Hassel, and he drives in. Pass to Sprewell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. And they recover it. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Sprewell. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Thunder?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Here's Hoiberg. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Yes, that goes in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Jordan. Outside Williams. Inside.
2 minutes.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Hoiberg. There's the three. And the three ball is good. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Passing is a nice bonus you get from Sprewell. He's got vision and looks to get others involved.
Here's George. Got a piece of it. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Here's Williams. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Sprewell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Latrell.
On the free throw, no good.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Here's Sprewell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Gilgeous.
Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out